There's a lot of people be talking about motion and having motion, what it is to have motion. How do you get motion is a lot of people's question. This is something I realized. You create the motion, baby. You can create your own motion. Motion is all about movement, right? Which means you get motion once you start taking action, once you start making moves. You feel me? Once you start doing things, the motion is automatically there. You feel me? You will never get motion if you sit around waiting for it. You feel me? You're like, damn, I really wish these opportunities would come to me. You will never have motion. Once you say, hey, I'm gonna go out there and look for the opportunity to do something, or even better yet, I'm gonna just start it myself. I'm gonna create it myself. You feel me? I didn't wait for people to say, hey, let's make a podcast together. I just started making the shit. Now people hit me up to be on it. You feel me? Like, create the motion. You feel me? I wanted to learn how to engineer, and I wanted to work in music studios. So I bought a motherfucking laptop at a home studio, bruh. And then I started telling people to come over so they could show me how to work the motherfucker. And then I took it further and found out how I could get inside of a music studio and intern there. You feel me? Create the motion by taking action. Inspired action leads to motion. To stop sitting there and wondering how to get shit popping or asking people what you should do. Once you ask at least 3 people what you should do, there is no more reason to ask. Start doing one of those said things, bruh. Like, it's simple. People just wait too much for things to lead to something else. No, bro, just start stepping. Just start stepping. Just start stepping. Just start stepping. Even when it comes to getting representation. We live out here in Hollywood, LA, you feel me? Everybody's an actor. Everybody's a model. Everybody is the talent, right? So when it comes to getting signed to an agency, the number one way to get signed to an agency is by already having some credit beneath you. Have motion. If I want to be signed as a model to a modeling agency, when I come to them, they're going to say, do you have a portfolio? Do you have a comp card? Do you even have a headshot? If all my answers is no, they're going to say, then why would we want to represent you? You don't have anything. We have to do everything for you. I don't want that. Now, if you come to me and say, all right, I've done 3 photo shoots, they could be free photo shoots. You feel me? I worked with a clothing brand. I worked with a food brand, and I just did a runway the other day. Okay, so you have some experience and you already have some photos. We can figure out how to build upon this. But to start from ground zero and give you, nah, bro. This is something else. This is a little example. This is a hypothetical example. You feel me? Imagine this. You're on the freeway, right? And you see somebody's car broken down and them just walking around it on the phone like, or just looking at the car like, what do I do? Or they start waving to people asking for help. 9 times out of 10, you are not about to stop and help them. Switch this to you seeing a car broken down and 2 people trying with all their strength to push it off of the road. You might just decide, hey, they struggling a little bit. I'm going to help them. But if there's no action being taken, ain't no way in hell I'm going to come up with the idea for you. You feel me? So, Mood Monday is Motion Monday. And to have motion, take action. As simple as that. Motion is just a term used for movement. So having movement means you're being active. All right? And another part to that too, because just because you're moving don't mean you going nowhere. But we say that for another day. You feel me? This is a whole lot of motion. But I ain't going fucking nowhere. So be mindful of your motion and make sure that it pushes you forward as well. Diesel out, bitch.